It is time to resume my duties. Welcome to day 399. Got 398 days left, 23 hours, 49 minutes, 34 seconds. I'm basically starting this exactly at the time, about 10 minutes off of where I started last episode. This game's weird, guys. Go back and watch the first episode. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. And it is so interesting. It's so boring. And oh, a clump of moss. Suddenly I feel the urge to collect more. Inspect moss. I can pick up moss now. I'm so glad we went to sleep right here. So yeah, this game is a 499 day game. The king will awaken at the end. I mean, after 400 days. I don't think that's the end of the game even. I have 2 moss now. I'm going to add to my collection. I have no idea what this moss does. I just want to explore around. And you guys seem to enjoy the first one, so I figured I'll do another one here. I don't think I'll be doing a daily episodes of this. It's going to be too boring. But if maybe you guys are into it, I don't care. I can do it. This one's not ready yet. We're just inspecting moss. Certified moss inspections. Is there a way I can, is there an acronym I can do to make it sound like something nefarious or something? Some moss inspector was moss inspector 6, so it could be like MI6. If I collect 6 moss, then it can be MI6. I need to collect 6 though, so I can do this. Hold on. We're at 3. We're on our way. We are on our way to 6. If this works out, I'll be impressed. So the game is slow. It's methodical. It's just so interesting though. It's so like a bad good concept for a game. And I don't know. I can understand why it would win like awards. It's on the IGF best game things or whatever. It's just very interesting. Can I pick this up? MI6. There we go. Now if I stop here, I'll be MI6. Perfect. I'm not gonna stop. We're gonna be something new. MI7. Clump of moss. I should use this to make myself something comfy. So I can make myself something comfy. Now, I don't know what's going to be required with that. There's a doorway here. Other thing, too, is that I don't know where I've gone and where I haven't gone at this point. Oh, we've been here before, though. We walked up this way before, I think, on the backside. And we were down here before, possibly. I don't know. Oh, a pickup. There's a pickup. So I'm like debating if I should walk back to the house now. I have 9 coal. I got all this moss. Maybe I can make myself something comfy. You know? It's going to take me at least 10 minutes to walk back, though. Like, easy. So I don't know. I'm debating. I'm debating if I should go all the way back now. I kind of just want to explore more, though, and see new things. Have I been over here before? Again, I'm not too sure. I didn't mark the moss cave, right? Oh, did I just mark this? No, there's the moss cave I was at before. There's the ledge. Okay, there's the entranceway. Okay, good. We went like, we could spend like days and days exploring this side of the cave, and there's a whole second side of the cave. What's in here, you think? No. See, now I don't know. I love that I can just like look. I can just put my mouse wherever I want him to look and he'll go. Oh, there's like a board here. That's something. This is just a junk collecting game? A piece of wood might be useful for building a bed. Then I can sleep the days away. So we have lots of doors today. What's in this one? Maybe I should be methodical about this. Let's look at this side. Let's look in this door and see what's there. Cave. This is where we just were. I'm fairly certain. Was it though? I'm not sure if we're going in circles or not. There's a way to test that, and that's by going in circles. And if it turns out that I was right that this is a circle, then you know what? You guys called it. You guys called it. Yes, I was just here. Okay, so you're starting to get like an idea. It might be like fun to like I mean, this is like, I'm just thinking like if we actually did want to do for some freaking reason do 400 episodes of this, what would it become? Like, I feel like at some point I would start just like sitting, get back to my house, start like figuring out like how to map where I've been, that kind of thing. So that one's that one. I came through this one, I believe. What's in this one? I think that's what it would end up being. So now we're down here. Cave here is warm and beautiful. So now we've seen every direction from this room. Yeah, I feel like we'd have to like take screenshots of each area and then, ooh, what is this red thing? And plot them against each other so we could see exactly where everything is and what's connected to what, and like make a big, huge diagram of everything. It was a piece of coal? It was red though. No, it's not coal. It's a piece of clay. Now I have red for some of my paintings. Yes. So have I been here before? I did walk up this way before, right? I think we're starting to walk back now. Back the way I came originally. Yes. Yes, oh, I never came this way though. Because this door would be open unless it is not the kind that stays open. And I can pick up that coal there too. A door should lead to the library, but it's blocked from the other side. I will add this event to my list of disappointments. I now have 2 disappointments. Oh no. What happens if we get too disappointed? Is there like a negative score? Is there like an insanity, like a don't starve situation where if I add up too much disappointment, I have a debuff? I start seeing nightmares around me. I feel like the only other way this could even be more interesting. I think this is so yeah, this is my idea for this same kind of thing, except more like maybe Groundhog Day, where it's just like doing the same thing again and again and again. Maybe that kind of thing. That could be like a sequel to this. It feels like a similar situation, or just endless loops. You have infinite time. You can just go wherever you want to go. That kind of thing. That's my thought of, ooh, this is neat. Hall of what? This is like a stained glass windows. This is nice. Can I look out these? I like that I can just look around too with this. He just like watches where my cursor is. So I got Jay Beetle playing this after I played it as like, you should try this thing. And he's trying it now. He had already like wishlisted it before I started playing this, but he's playing it as well now. I don't know if he's putting it on stream or not. So this is down here. Okay, that's where we go. I don't think he's playing it on his channel or not, but he is playing it, and it's kind of fun to like compare notes. And Fixer's playing it as well. So it's been fun to kind of compare notes on that. I don't know if either of them is going to keep playing this for long or not, but so far we're on a streak. I mean, I might be playing this for 400 days in a row. So strap in, lock in. Sign up now for more. Taking a stroll in these magnificent halls is sure a fulfilling occupation. This is a cool room. I mean, I'm no denying that. It's a cool room. I like the pink pillars and the pink glass. This looks cool. All right, what goes in here? Again, it would be nice to just have this all mapped out somehow. Okay, so we're back in this room here, right? So now we found the other door. This is where I came in. Which door did I take originally now? Can we guess from this map. My guess is I walked this way. So let's take the center door. Well, then again, I'm back close to home again. So maybe it is time to just walk back. Let's do one little more exploring here. I mean, it's going to take me a while. It'll probably take me like 5-6 minutes to walk back, at the very least. Then again, it feels so slow. It feels so slow, right? But then when you start actually like figuring it out, like it's going to take me 5 minutes to walk back here. 5 minutes out of my 398 days left. Does it really matter? Oh, look at this. This is cool. So we got an empty sheet music thing here, it looks like. And a full one over there. Can I look at this? No? Well, we can go over here and get this. Now we're talking. We're getting someplace. I mean, we're getting no place. I mean, this is what it is. A sheet of paper will be useful for my art studies and wonder where it came from. I now have 4 paper. And 12 coal. I have 5. Whoa! Hope the king doesn't mind if I borrow one of his books. I have 5 books at home. Nice. Another piece of coal. So I added a new book to my collection. I'm guessing that they're all like public domain books like Moby Dick. I think Moby Dick is public domain at this point. I want to go this way. There we go. No, not quite. Can I go this way? There we go. Just kind of curious where this goes. Up is good. I think up. I mean, we've been told not to exit the cave, right? Where the heck? Oh wait, is there another book there? There's another piece of paper. Hey, you know what? Something. Is this the library? This is going to be a library. I'm gonna get this piece of paper though. Because why not? I want to finish my paintings. I want to finish my pictures. I have more color now too. I can do 5 paper. Useful for my art studies. So I wonder if he improves as you do more art, maybe, because that would be cool. I mean, I don't know. Anything seems like it's like this game of like limited possibilities and also many possibilities. Okay, so now I'm back in this room, opposite door of that. Let's go through this doorway over here now. We're still not too far away from home. Once we're done, we can set out fresh from home and see how long it takes us to walk back. Okay, so we're in a room. This 2 pillars. Did I walk all the way through here before and go through that one, or go through this one? I gotta remember to keep closing that message there, because he says little things. If I have the message open, he's not gonna say anything. The music changed. From time to time, solitude can be a good thing. Who are you trying to convince here, buddy? I mean, he's clearly lonely. They did a really good job with this game. I love the hand-drawn aesthetic, and I love the character design. What do we have here? Oh, this is quite interesting. Investigate. These carvings seem to show a rather crude map of the kingdom. It would take some time to decipher it. Okay. Hey, I have a map. Let's mark this. Let's mark this. Now we know how to find this again. Can I investigate some more? How long do I need to like just sit here and try to decipher it? I mean, it looks like there is some things I can see on here. Like this looks like the glass panes I saw. Looks like there's stuff down here. I don't know. There's a pickaxe over here, it looks like. I think if I explore around more, this will become more clear. Okay. So maybe if I get an idea of the scope of where I'm at. Oh, this is connected room. I've never seen this before. Oh, it's not connected room. Fascinating. It just looks connected. So This is a game where you can really just kind of lose yourself in it. There's so many doors, so many identical looking paths. Like this looks like a hallway we've seen before. And it's all just kind of blends together. See, now it's like, where did I go? Okay, so now I've gone in this circle. Let's just do this. Let's walk back there. I'll pay this place a visit. Let's just walk back there because there was other rooms to go to from there. So I ended up going in circles just now. I don't know where that other room on the left is gonna be taking me to, but I want to go to the room at the top of the map here. The, carved map. Then I have to decide if I want to walk home. I kind of am curious as how long it takes to walk home. So I can gauge, like, how, so when I want to walk back and drop stuff off, how long will it take? Oh, I can't walk this way. Hold on. That's just going to be a disappointment if I go that way. I don't want to get myself more disappointment. But then again, maybe getting all of the disappointment is an achievement. Like, I'm sure if I try to do a jump more than once, it's not going to give me more than one disappointment because I already know. Why would I be disappointed by something I already know? It's because I tried something and failed. That's the disappointment. Oh, these stairs should lead to the caves beyond the Earthen Palace. And I don't think the king would like it if I ventured out there. So is the king going to be pissed? See, that's the other thing too. Is the king going to be pissed if he wakes up and finds that I've gone someplace I shouldn't have? But now I got to push on. Like, I can't not. Right? We're not going home yet. We might not make it home this episode still, which means I got to do another episode still. These are some fine stairs. Fine stairs you have here. Mighty fine stairs. So I feel like we're getting to a big, fundamental, existential choice. At the one hand, do I venture past where the king told me to go and go new places? Or do I do as I'm told, never venture outside the cave for 400 days until he gets to here and it's like, why didn't you leave the cave? You should have. This is the exit of the palace. I'm allowed to explore other parts of the kingdom. I should be careful. Wait, can I go this way? Climb. Let's do this. Climb. Oh, I can do it just fine. Look at me. So, now the big question. Do I open the door? I think I have to, right? Ah, part of my instrument. If I gather all of them, I'll be able to make some music at home. 3 instrument parts. I think there's 4 total from what we saw. Or I needed 4 more. There might be more than that still. Okay, here we go. The old door is opening quite slowly. It will need at least 2 hours before granting me entry. Okay. So, check back tomorrow. Damn it. All right, bookmark it. Oh boy. All right. Should we go back home? All right, time to walk back home. Let's see how long it takes. I'm at 23:30 and 32 seconds right now. So if it takes me half an hour to get home, that means it's an entire, basically, episode of the series here. The series. I'm calling it a series now. I don't know what I want it to be. It's kind of ridiculous to have a series on a game like this that requires basically no input aside from me rambling for 30 or 40 minutes at a time. Maybe I don't make all of the episodes that long, but who knows? I like 30-minute episodes. I know some people don't. They like shorter episodes. And I could edit these things down. But one, it's a lot of work. Let's be honest. I don't mind editing. I enjoy the task of editing. I want to know what I was picking up there. Hold on. I enjoy doing it. Don't get me wrong. But I think in this game in particular, let's just say it's the game's idea. The game is about waiting, slow, methodical, paced, filling the void with activity. And I think editing around to like some kind of highlight reel would be cheapening the entire experience. So if you're watching anybody else's videos of this and they've edited it, just know that they've sold you out. They didn't give you the full picture of what this will take to do. Any cuts whatsoever, just turn it off. That's not the Let's Play for you. What you need is just raw, unedited rambling for 30 minutes an episode. That's the Modi operandi's guarantee. I won't even stop myself if I misspeak my own name. That's how confident I am in this situation here. I'm not gonna stop and pick up that coal. See, now it's, again, I mentioned this last episode, but now it's become Minecraft where it's like, oh, there's coal again. Okay, I'm not gonna pick that up. But then as soon as you need coal, you're like, why didn't I pick up all that coal from before? It happens. It happens. What's interesting here is I'm wondering if this shade person, how long have they, like, is what we're seeing here right now familiar to the shade, or are they seeing it for the first time as we are, where we're exploring here and discovering, or is the shade actually like knows these hallways like the back of his hand? Like, he's never lost. We make him lost by telling him, oh, I want you to go here and here and here. We get him lost. But I wonder if he's just always just knows where he is. I mean, he knows the way home. He knows these caves well. And I couldn't tell you how to get back home. Just if I had to click it. Like, if I had to like map my way back home, I would have no idea. I would be picking doors at random until I found one that felt like it was the way back home. But here, it's like he's confidently walking back. He's retracing his steps somehow. I feel like that implies that he knows these caves well. He knows the kingdom well. And he's just filling the void. It's like, what does Alfred do when Bruce Wayne's not around? That's what this feels like. Just wanders the halls. Could it really, like, he's one butler in a gigantic mansion. Like, I guess there's no other maids or anything like that. You think he's got other maids? You think Alfred's like dusting? Vacuuming? Would there even be much to do, like vacuuming? I guess he just got to take care of the dust bunnies every once in a while. But I mean, does Bruce Wayne use every room of his house? No, he probably has rooms sealed off. It would be, I don't know. I think it's just, oh, look at the footsteps change tone when I walk on this particular pavement. That's good. Nice little echoing slap. How is a game how is a game like this so satisfying? I don't know. It's just like, it's peaceful. It's zen-like. You're just, the fact that he like doesn't like do like a quick like turn step pivot there. He stops, pivots, continues. Like, it's just like, man, stop walking, pivot, keep walking. Like, he could like feasibly walk down these things faster. I fully feel like he's perfectly capable of walking faster than this. Like, the shade here is like, I'm not in any hurry. You shouldn't be either. Let's just go, man. Let's not worry about it. Back in the king is still snoring. That's good. Also, he's carved into the mountain. So that's cool. He kind of growls when he snores. How did he get down here? Is he actually made of stone? Is he like, you know, The three-eyed raven in Game of Thrones, where he's just kind of built into a tree. He's just been absorbed by the rocks around him, just from sitting so long. Also, I'm trying to picture, like, is that his leg that I'm walking past in a minute here? Is that his shoe right there on the ground? That kind of, like, other colored area? Looks like kind of like a shoe. I don't know, but he's positioned weirdly. For someone falling asleep. It's like the knee is too high. I don't know, it looks like he's got two legs. I'm wearing some robes. I don't know. We're close to home, though. So how long did that take me? We're at 24, so 6 minutes. That's about what I expected. I expected like 7 or 8 minutes. Okay, so looks like we dropped off our things here. Okay. So let's go over here. Let's take a look at the instrument. I need to find all 4 parts of this instrument before I can enjoy the pleasures of making music. I currently have 3 parts, okay? How's my painting going over here? Did it save my progress? Myself, father, soul, hand, louse, moon, eye. I have, ooh, this is dramatic. He paints different things here too. Oh my God. I never noticed these before. Wound, grave, mutant, tragedy, weeping moon, death. What do we have over here? I can't even see what these are, but I have some chalk. I can make all these paintings. So I tried doing, oh, look at this. I can choose the colors. So I can go red, and it's myself, friend, father, tear, louse, moon, eye. If I add white, it becomes white added to it. And if I go like this, then it changes altogether. We can go tragedy. We can go weeping moon. We can go death. Where do we want to start here? Let's go with tragedy. Okay, let's do it. And we have to give it time to do this, by the way. This is one of those things I can't just, like, come back to later. I have to, like, sit here and let him do it. And as long as I have to sit here and let him do it, I might as well just record it, right? I probably shouldn't have started this just yet. Let's pause it. Maybe we'll continue drawing tomorrow. All right, let's pause it for now. I want to take a look at their book. I want to see what the book we got is. Sit down and read. Here we go. Oh, the hourglass just flipped. Sit down and read, please. Hop. It's very slow. Like all of his animations are very slow. Thoughts, the goose girl thus spoke. Poems too. Who is this? What is idle reading, by the way? Oh, I think it like automatically turns the pages, maybe? Oh, that could be. Spring of Love. Do I recognize any of these poems? He came to meet me. Invitation. Murmur not. Evening Song. I don't know. Chide her. At 40 years before the doors. The Pilgrim before St. Just's. The Grave of Alaric. Remorse. Would I were free, as are my dreams. Sonnet. The King. Huh. The ancient king of souls unnamed, the Kaisergrade, within the castle's cavern, sits in enchanted state. He did not die, but ever waits in the chamber deep, where hidden under the well, he sat himself to sleep. This is like, if this poem is a real poem, I'm going to look this up later. If this is a real poem, this feels like it's inspiration for this game almost. The splendor of the empire took with him away, and back to earth will bring it when dawns the promised day. To end all fear and longing, he shall rise when time has come, taking the world within him to final Armageddon. He bids his shade in slumber, O dwarf, stay at my side, for a soul cannot leave this cavern, but a mere body might. That's cool. This feels written for this game. So maybe these other poems aren't like real poems. Maybe this is just stuff they wrote for the game. Feels like, okay, let's take a look at one of these other poems here. So let's see. This childhood days from my childhood days rings an old song's plaintive tone. Oh, how the ways, oh, how long the ways since I have gone. What the swallow sang, what the swallow sang in spring and autumn warm. Do its echoes hang about the farm. Okay, so this doesn't seem like it really fits the game. So this might be stuff they've found and added, or stuff that is a part of an actual thing called poems, or... But this last one, The King, definitely seems like it was written for the game. And the fact that it's like, oh, blank page here. But then you keep clicking. 19 pages. Last one. Fits the game. I like it. I like it a lot. Let's leave that behind. How the time flies. I should be reading more. We could start a fire now or not? I don't think we have enough flint. Make a fire? I'll need 2 pieces of flint first. I have 15 coal. Okay. All right. Well, there's a piece of coal right here. All right, 15 coal. Okay, well, I'm back at the house. I will maybe come back some other time for this game. I don't know if I'll be back soon. I have to come back in at least 2 hours for that one thing to open, so that will be then. We'll see. We'll see. If you guys want to see more of this, let me know. It would certainly be an interesting experience, I'll tell you that. And if you guys are into listening to me ramble for 30 minutes, I'm down with that too. I could do this all the time. I have no problem with that. Talk about whatever. That's fine. Rambling away. So, that's that. Let's continue our painting here. Maybe by the time I come back, next episode will be finished. Actually, no, it probably will stop him. Once I turn off the game, he probably goes to sleep. The time keeps counting down, but his activity doesn't. That wouldn't be good if he just walked around on his own. I mean, who wants that? Anyways, guys, that was just fun. We'll come back for more of this sometime. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon. Maybe next week. We'll see. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did like this, leave a like. Leave a comment if you want to, like, give any suggestions of where to head next or whatever. I don't know. But we'll see you next time if there is another episode.